Low battery aircraft returned to home after countdown.
Hit cancel.
Nope, didn't hit it in time.
Ugh.
Got it. Alan tapped to cancel. Okay.
Home is bad. Where's the truck?
Right below us.
Oh. Yeah, home would have been very bad.
Yeah. Alright. I grabbed him. Ah, you put me right in a puddle. Son of a... Come to me! Alright. Isn't that crazy how good the cameras are on a cell phone and the sound quality and everything?
You can do something like this?
You can do something like this with just a cell phone?
Yeah. If you guys wanted to help us get a GoPro, that'd be cool.
Or a No-Pro. We'll do the knockoff.
Oh, we have a No-Pro.
We have
We have like 3 No-Pros.
We need to start bringing those so we can do more POV shots.
They're not very good quality. I will tell you this, I was a little worried about the Dodge not being able to pull this up a hill, but I can't even tell the trailer's attached.
Hey, man. Camera boy?
Yeah, it was 5.7. Hey, man.
Always get the big motor.
Yeah. Never skimp on motors.
Nope. You spend the money. Spend the money on the motor.
Oh.
What happened? Did it get shifty?
No. Oh yeah, my strap's disconnected.
Idiot.
Yours might be too.
No. Certainly not. You guys watching? Should we stop? If they're both disconnected, it really does just have to roll back a little bit, and then it's acquaintance.
Go check. Yours is the most important.
I said we. Mine was mine.
Was mine knackered?
All the way off.
Yeah.
Knackered. Knackered was a pipe dream for yours. On the button.
You know the drill?
You gonna check to see if we're in frame?
Check it.
You want me to check it? I'll check it.
Check it. Don't you check it? Don't you check it?
Shout out Eliza Schlesinger. Her poor husband didn't even get to change her name. Better cut that out with all the cancellations going on.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this stuff with Harrison Butker, the kicker for the Chiefs?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he basically said women's places in the kitchen, and he is getting throttled for it. Sit straight. Sit where you're supposed to sit. Welcome to a very special edition of Two Idiots in a Valley. This is the first time ever we've done an episode leaving the valley. We're going to try to not summarize the weekend we just had, because we did that before we got here. It was in the last episode of the truck.
Yeah, you don't want to watch this twice.
No, if you're following along, you know what happened, and it was a good weekend. Lots of progress.
Let's talk about episode count again. 4 has 2 episodes. So 4 is 4 and 5.
How does 4 have 2 episodes?
Because we have truck talk and then we have land.
That's at
stuff.
home on the computer.
That's on the hard drive, yeah.
Yeah. And then we've
5 is this weekend.
You said 4 and 5.
I know. Keep up. 5. As I've numbered them, 5.
Yeah, you're me up. No, 4 and 5 is at home.
Okay.
6 and 7 is this weekend.
Yes.
This will be 8.
Yes.
9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. We have to shoot 8, and then we still have 4 episodes to get 12.
9, 10, 11, 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go in.
9, 10, 11, 12.
That doesn't. Why 12 minus 9 is 4? Because you have to count 9.
I am. See?
I know. It's basically, it's like 4 minus 0 is 4. That's 12 minus 9 is 4.
You can't divide
It's
by
new math.
0.
Not dividing.
Okay.
Deer.
Deer.
Oh,
I
God.
haven't seen a deer up here in a long time.
No.
And it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That was broad daylight.
Sorry you guys couldn't see that.
Well,
You have to get a dash cam.
right? Oh my gosh, we're going to have a whole production thing by the time we're done.
Just the whole thing.
Season 4, we'll have like cameramen and a production crew. We'll get Andy Willman to produce it.
Yeah, that's where Wild Homestead is like, I don't want a TV crew up here. I'm like, I do.
Oh, it'd make it so much better.
Yeah.
Better for you. You would have
You
better
guys.
content.
Yeah. Wild Homestead doesn't care about us.
You might.
No, he would get the camera crew if he did. Give us better content.
No, I'm saying he might care about us. Roadrunner. Again, sorry,
as
you can't see that.
Not as cool as the deer either.
Meep. Deer!
More deer?
Did you see that one?
Nope, missed that one. I'm with you guys on that one.
There.
Are you messing with me?
No, there was a deer right across the road.
Pig! See how that feels? So, keep watching. Share with your friends.
Let them know. You found this really cool YouTube channel. It's all about 2 idiots
Yeah.
in a valley.
They like to hurt themselves. I bashed my finger with a hammer.
He did. Can't show you the blood because of YouTube, though.
That was a different entry, actually.
Can't show you that one either.
The thumb didn't bleed. It just
When did you bash your thumb?
with the hammer, setting up the lights. We said we weren't going over this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Stop going backwards.
I'm sorry.
Change the subject.
Side by side still there?
Yay! You guys keep an eye on that. If it falls off, just get our attention. Remember one of our credos. Failure is never an option.
But it's always a possibility.
That's right. Let's be realistic here, folks.
I think we stole that from
We didn't steal it?
Adam Savage.
What?
Yeah.
I thought we made that up.
No, I'm pretty sure that's an Adam Savage quote from Mythbusters.
That will ruin my life if that is the
I think it
case.
is.
If you stole that from Mythbusters and then made me think we were the smart, it's going to drop my IQ by 20 points of my own self-conscious. Oh, I'm going to do so much Googling on that.
Google your heart out.
Watch, we're going to find out that like he stole it from some 15th century poet or something. Some English major's going to jump in the comments.
There was a quote like that. I watch a lot of Adam Savage's Tested. He's got a YouTube channel called Tested. And he was talking about one of the major lines in Mythbusters that's congruent throughout the whole show is stolen from something else. It'd be great if I could tell you what it was right now. I'll have to go figure it out.
See, we don't like to give you all the answers.
Right.
Part of it is we give you something to do after you're done watching. So much to Google.
Don't you love watching YouTube and getting homework?
It's what a rabbit hole is.
Right.
Fall into it. Eat the mushrooms. Have a good time.
Choose the blue pill.
Yeah. Wait.
Red pill?
Red blue pill keeps you in the matrix.
Either one. Choose a pill.
Take them both. See what happens.
Ooh. Getting a bit of sway.
Fishtail?
Just sway at this point.
Don't screw this up.
Thanks. It's encouraging, man. Appreciate it.
It wasn't meant to be encouraging. It was motivational.
Yeah, what? It's the same thing? Not the same thing?
No.
Feels like the same thing. I'm going to do everything I can not to have ChatGPT write the descriptions for these episodes. Everything I can. But I got to tell you, it makes life really easy.
It should. It's what it's there to do.
No.
It's not going to be like Terminator. It's going to, like, we're going to really enjoy being enslaved by AI.
I think we already are.
Right. I mean, there's a 50-50 chance that Biden is an AI bot?
Do you want to get into these conspiracy theories?
I have some theories.
Ooh.
We could talk about my theory about depopulation.
Hit me.
All right. So, it's pretty well known that there are some groups of people out there, Illuminati types, that want to reduce the population of the planet. The eugenics crew that Hitler was a big fan of, they all have this same goal of reducing the population. And everybody kind of who believes in that kind of stuff thinks it's going to be like a world war or a plague or one of those kind of things. I think the current plan of the world controlling elites is reducing population by social engineering and mental programming. Social engineering and mental programming. You still with me?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, social engineering.
Yeah.
I think they are making it too expensive to have kids, which is why you see so many young people right now have no interest in having a kid because it is too expensive.
That's very true.
And they're just trying to get by on their own, living, trying to afford life, so they're not having kids. And the mental programming is that attitude now is spreading throughout the younger generation. The people who should be having kids right now, they all are kind of in agreement that kids aren't a good idea right now. They all think they're going to wait till 30, 35, 40 and start having kids then.
Yep.
So, if the current population is not replacing itself, you're going to naturally have a decline. China is having a big issue with this right now.
I've heard about that. Are they actually in a population decline?
They overestimated their population by 100 million people.
Is that why they have all those empty apartment buildings?
Yes.
And stuff? Okay.
So
That's a cool.
supposedly their basically baby boomer generation, the generation or the age of people that rely on the workforce to carry them from the later years into death will outnumber their workforce 3-1 within the next 20 years.
Wow. That's a big discrepancy.
And where they had all of this cheap labor, they're not anymore because they don't have enough people to work those jobs. So there is a widespread theory that China is going to go through a great meltdown in the next 20 years trying to keep itself afloat.
Maybe it won't be a meltdown, but it'll definitely be some sort of restructuring.
But right? It all goes back to their policies on baby making.
Right, where you can only have one.
Right, you can only have one. It had to be a boy. If you want, you couldn't have a girl until you had a boy first.
But you can only have one.
I think what was it? You could pay to have a second. You had to pay.
I don't know
the fees, some kind of fine. But yeah, so I think that's what's going on. I think there is some social engineering going on right now in an effort to decrease the population worldwide.
To what end? Is it because the elites know that a large population on Earth is not sustainable, or is it because they want a smaller population that is easier to control?
Both.
Okay, so the first argument...
resources go further.
Right, so unsustainability, right? If you have too many people on the planet Earth, isn't that considered a good thing? You always think about these big groups being nefarious and evil. Population control in that sense, not isolated or eugenics or whatever, but just population control over time does make sense, right? Is that an evil thing?
Don't you want the choice? They're not. That's the thing, is they're not choosing.
Well, I think on an individual level, we all have the choice, but they're making broad strokes to generally reduce the population.
So your theory is the global elites actually have our best interests at heart.
Right.
Gosh, wouldn't that be great? That's probably the wildest conspiracy theory I've ever heard. Listen, I'm totally on board with the global elites, the Illuminati actually existing, but I think they're the good guys.
Why not? Have you ever heard that idea?
I've never heard that theory. I'm totally on board with it though.
That is a much more positive outlook.
It is. That's just sunshine and rainbows on my whole life right now.
Yeah, I feel so much better having thought of it now.
Please tell me Bilderberg created Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah, or the Salvation Army. I bet that is all sponsored by these cabals. Like cabals just sounds negative. That's not a negative word.
No, humanitarians.
Right, elite humanitarians.
The elite humanitarians.
The elite humanitarian.
Oh, how badly do I want an email from Bill Gates now?
Right,
you nailed it. Keep spreading the message.
Not many people have found our secret. Welcome to the club.
Ooh, maybe they want it to be a secret and now we're in danger.
No, but they'll be friendly about it because they're kind-hearted elite.
We get to go live on a farm like everybody says your dead pets do.
Yeah,
you get to go live with everybody's puppies that didn't make it.
Where everyone is equal, except other people are more equal than others.
Who is John Galt?
Who is John Colt?
Galt.
Galt?
Yeah.
John Galt?
Yeah.
John Galt?
Yeah.
John Galt?
Yeah. It's skipping. I had a CD player that did this once.
Wait, who is John Galt?
You never read Ayn Rand?
No.
No? Me neither, but I saw...
I am Rand?
Ayn Rand.
Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
Ayn?
Ayn.
German?
A-Y-N.
German?
What?
Ayn? Nine?
No, that's 9. That's not that. So Ayn Rand was, this is all going to be completely wrong, but this is what my understanding is, basically wrote against the dangers of socialism. And so she wrote this book called Atlas Shrugged, and they made a movie of it.
I've heard of the movie. I haven't seen it.
The book, actually, there's 3 books. It's a trilogy.
Okay.
So the first movie didn't do very well, so they made the second movie, and it was pretty C-listy. And so then I'm sure somebody owned the rights to the third one, and they basically had to finish it with like $40. So it had a lot of cutaways to the first movie and
oh no,
some really cheap scenery, like one guy sitting in a dark room where you can't really see anything in the room. And who is John Galt is one of the big questions of the book Atlas Shrugged. And the whole thing is it follows you down the path of like too much government intervention and what happens when you try to snuff out capitalism and invention and things like that, and you try to make everything equal for everybody, and it's bad. It's just bad. But watch it. The first one's a good movie. We should point out one of the things that we didn't talk about. Your plumbing did not do the best under water pressure.
It's fixable. You wouldn't let me raise the water tank.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, So it had stop it.
That's exactly how it is.
It had.
You'll hear it in the shower video.
It had.
Get out.
I'm the one driving.
Stay in.
Yeah. The pipe had cracked during the freeze. That's the reason we replaced all of that plumbing.
All of it?
All the plumbing that we replaced. Actually, yeah, I replaced almost all of it. Almost. The part that I didn't replace had a crack in it that I didn't see that has to get replaced. That's why there's a drip.
Boop. Did you? So that was in the half of the Home Depot plumbing section that you didn't buy.
Right. That was on the other side of Home Depot.
Right. Valves. It was in the valves section. And you thought, surely the valve is fine.
Surely.
Quit
calling me Shirley.
Oh. So let's talk about one thing. Because
just one? It's going to be a really short video.
If you guys have been watching all the episodes up till now, in the early episodes, you would have seen me singing glorious praises for a company known as Truly. Now, I have not for the last couple trips. And here is why. Because those evil emperors over at the Truly Corporation decided it was a good idea to discontinue the best seltzer on the market, the Margarita Style Truly. And what in the hell were you thinking? Mango Chili Margarita Truly was like the god's nectar.
Oh, I thought your favorite was the classic lime.
I'll hurt you. I'm not above it. And now they're gone.
The mango chili one was really good.
It was so good. And I don't know why you would... Now everything they have is like fruit punch, different kind of fruit punch, low-calorie fruit punch. Like, give it up with the fruit punch! So I have switched. I have excommunicated, truly, from my life. And now we're on the Simply Limeades, who have created a passion fruit, which I love, which means it's going to be discontinued soon. So we'll see how we do with that. And did you see how much cheese we put in our burger?
There was a lot of cheese.
There's a lot of cheese. You put even more on your egg sandwiches.
That was the cheesiest egg sandwich I've ever had.
You're gonna have some trouble over the next few days.
I might.
In distress, one might say.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Danger zone.
Oh, I'm gonna have a Kenny Loggins of bowel movements.
You're gonna drop a Kenny Loggins. Oh no. I don't know. If I was up at the cabin and you were down at the campsite, you might not hear me snore anymore.
Gosh, I gotta get you moved into that tower. That's what I gotta do.
You weren't as quiet as you might think either. Don't think it's like totally silent on your side of the tent.
I don't doubt that. I snore as well. I do not snore as bad as you.
You'll never hear it. I will never allow that to be posted on the internet.
I have video of you snoring.
Everybody does. That's one thing. Anybody who I have slept in the same room with,
everybody has to let you know how bad it is.
They notate it just for posterity's sake, because like maybe they think it's going to be a world record or something.
They're just concerned about you. That's all.
Anybody who I've slept in the same room with, at some point or another, recorded what happened. So yeah, I have a bit of a complex about it now. It's not going to be for the public's consumption. If you're lucky enough to sleep in the same room with me, then you can record it.
Only snoring.
Right. But the gas station would be cool.
Okay.
We'll try that new one.
Which one?
It's on this side, just past the Loves.
Can y'all see how wobbly and bouncy this thing is behind me?
Yeah, that razor's really on your ass.
Oh, I was wondering how long that would take.
Yeah, I had to fight it on the hill.
Me too. It was gonna be the first thing out of my mouth. And I said, no, not doing it.
Give me your top 5 fast food restaurants. In order.
In order.
Okay. Start with 5.
Arby's.
Start with
5.
5.
Yeesh. Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta be,
okay.
Hang her a little bit here.
That's tough. I'll have to think about these.
Yeah, give it some thought. And we're gonna say, in order for it to be fast food, it has to have a drive-through.
Sure. Which
is gonna cut out your free birds, your cholosos.
Number 5, and I really like it, but only because I only eat there every once in a while. It is not a regular thing. Is In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. Okay.
I enjoy In-N-Out. It's a great, simple, what a burger should be fast food place. Right? Number 4 on that list is probably Whataburger.
Okay. Back-to-back burger joints. Okay.
Number 3, I think I'm gonna have to do Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, good. Okay.
We're
gonna have that in the same spot, I think.
Number 2, and this is probably based on frequency, and I'm ashamed to admit it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's Jack in the Box.
Oh.
I eat too much Jack in the Box, but God, can I even say I like it?
So
I eat a lot of it. I don't know.
If I have had a fun night out and it's about 2 in the morning, I will go buy a Jack in the Box. Now, that's if like there's just nothing else available. And at 2 in the morning, your options are limited.
Yeah.
But they kind of lean into that.
Yeah.
And they're doing it right.
They know how to treat you right at 2 in the morning.
I want a shake, and I want curly fries, and I want a breakfast sandwich, and I want so many things I want. They have it all. None of it's any good. But at 2 in the morning and not having my entire wits about me, we'll say, yeah.
There's a couple things that I enjoy at Jack in the Box sober.
I don't know how it makes its number 2 though. Even if you eat there a lot,
because of frequency.
Right, but okay. Like, it's your list. You can do what you want with it. But
I would
just
say
put Jack in the Box.
In-N-Out, Whataburger, and Chick-fil-A are all better places, and I enjoy them more. I eat at Jack in the Box more than those 3 places, though.
See, it's weird how you decided to do your ranking, but okay.
And then
numero uno
Arby's.
is, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody who watched the first, 5 or 6 episodes of this knows what's going down.
Let's hear it. You're 5.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta just.
Come on, you had like 3 or 4 minutes of me talking nonsense.
I heard you talking and messed me up. Because I think you missed one, and you're gonna be real sad about it. Okay. Number 5.
Okay.
Popeyes.
Okay.
Fried chicken.
Yeah. I had a fried chicken place.
Chick-fil-A doesn't count.
They fried chicken.
Chick-fil-A is gonna be on my list.
Okay, Popeyes.
Popeyes.
All right, number 5, inconsequential. Go for it.
The beer batter fries, the seasoned fries they have are top notch. And their chicken is always juicy.
Get kind of hungry. You want to stop at Popeyes?
No, if we're gonna stop somewhere, we gotta stop at Arby's. That's tradition.
Okay.
Number 4,
Okay.
Culver's.
Culver's.
Big miss on your part.
Not necessarily. And we want to talk about frequency.
Cheese curds, a pork tenderloin sandwich in a fast food restaurant.
That's okay.
It's very good. They also have a Reuben, a really good burger.
They have a Reuben?
Frozen custard.
I didn't know they had a Reuben.
Yeah, they got a Reuben. Culver's they shouldn't be fast food, but they are.
Right.
I'll
tell you what, every time I eat at Culver's, they're not very fast.
No, it's not. It's not. But they have a drive-through.
They do.
And they have a walk-up service window thing.
They do. Okay. Culver's, good.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, mixing it up.
Chick-fil-A at number 3. Right there with you.
Okay.
Right.
Not the best, but not the worst.
It's you never have a bad meal.
And
at
I bet it's
Chick-fil-A.
on everybody's list.
It has to be.
Right?
Unless it's Sunday.
Right.
Which it is today, when you're not getting Chick-fil-A today. Number 2, and I feel like this was a big miss on your part.
All right.
Freddy's.
Again, frequency.
It's almost always tradition. If we don't eat at the land like we did today on our way out of town, we always hit Freddy's.
That's true. And I do with my children as well.
Yeah, I do with mine. My son loves it. Once again, cheese curds, steak burgers. And nobody likes the thin fries. I like the thin fries. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're cheese fries.
Frozen custard, again.
Yeah.
Which is
and it's good.
It's a common thread on my list is frozen custard.
You really like frozen custard.
Big fan. If you think you like ice cream, you love frozen custard.
I think we talked about frozen custard a couple episodes ago.
I love frozen custard. So, Freddy's.
Okay.
Big numero dos. And then number 1, Arby's, yeah. Because they don't sponsor us yet, but we hope they will.
One day.
It's just good, terrible food.
But it's not terrible. It's good. It's good food.
It can't be good for you food.
Any place that has a turkey market fresh sandwich is good food.
Wait.
For you food.
I think that's just the name of it is Market Fresh. I don't think that's...
You don't think it's fresh?
I don't think they go to the market every day.
Don't talk bad about Arby's.
Fresh. It's totally fresh. Fresh. Probably the best cheese sticks out of any fast food place.
100%.
Right?
Not that a lot of places have cheese. Does Jack in the
Sonic?
Box? Sonic does, and they are not very
Sonics are not very good.
Does Jack in the Box have cheese sticks? I don't think they do.
Jack in the Box does not. It's weird that they don't have cheese sticks.
McDonald's used to. They had it for a minute, yeah.
I never knew that. I know they had pizza at one point. That was
awful.
Weird.
The worst cheese sticks you've ever had.
You can put McDonald's at the absolute bottom of my anything list. Fast food restaurant. I don't care how you could, like, if the list was like McDonald's, it would be at the bottom.
It'd be at the top.
I would find some random restaurant called McDonald's and put that above it.
That's funny.
McDonald's would be at the top of the list of things that should be a litter box that aren't.
McDonald's is pretty bad.
But you eat it.
I do every once in a while.
Oh, gosh, I don't know how you do that.
I'd live on the road.
Yeah, but
sometimes
everything is at your disposal.
You don't know about the good unless you have the bad.
What else do we like about curly fries?
Yeah, the best. They have the best curly fries.
The best curly fries. Jack in the Box is kind of right there.
They're very similar.
Very similar. But Arby's and then the roast beef sandwich. There is nowhere else you're getting a roast beef sandwich and cheese sauce.
Oh, the cheese sauce, yeah.
Are they ahead in the sauce game, period?
Yes, they have the best sauces.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's backtrack a little bit here. You got Chick-fil-A who's got the Polynesian, which is solid. They've got a really good ranch.
Do they? I don't think I've ever had Chick-fil-A's ranch.
If you don't know, you don't know. They've got a solid honey mustard, which I'm not even a fan of honey mustard, but from what
How
I
are
hear...
you not naming, like, the most important sauce?
What are you talking about?
The Chick-fil-A sauce.
No, the other one.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, I'm glad you guys were a part of that.
They're not going to get it.
Oh, they'll get it. They'll get it by now. They're smarter than you give them credit for. Don't let them treat you like that.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A sauce, yeah. The equivalent of yum yum sauce at hibachi.
Their barbecue sauce is on point.
Yeah. Whataburger is pretty good there on the sauce.
Whataburger has a really good sauce selection. And they've got the big sauces.
Yeah.
The big ones.
Spicy ketchup.
Yes.
Don't they have like a jalapeno ranch?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's one of my favorite.
They're one of the few places that you can actually get buffalo sauce at.
Yeah.
And they sell chicken, so it goes together.
Oh, like a buffalo chicken?
No, the other one.
I had to return the favor.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week.
If you cut mine out and just keep yours, I'd be real mad.
Murder, She Wrote?
What? Who else does a good sauce? That has a variety. It's good sauce variety because
Jack in the Box has a good sauce variety. They have the teriyaki sauce. They've got your standard ketchup. They've got an avocado lime sauce that is to die for.
Okay.
That goes really good with the mini tacos, but you can't always get it, especially if you order on Uber Eats, which I'm guilty of too many times.
See, I have a problem there. We're gonna unpack that.
Okay.
Because part of what you're saying is I have to just because sometimes I have to. Uber Eats, everything is available.
Not at 2 a.m.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that. I'm trying to think of where you're at. What else would be? Because, yeah, where you live, there's not a big 2 a.m. selection.
There's not.
I'll give you that. Okay. You get a pass.
Yay.
You get a pass.
Yay. Less judgment.
For once.
I mean, there's going to be millions of people judging me.
Oh, yeah. The internet's going to have a field day with this one.
Just a collective sigh. Jack in the Box, really?
I hope we just made Arby's a lot of money by doing that.
I hope so, too. I hope someone at Arby's pays attention to us.
Oh, gosh.
Like the drive-thru lady here in about 30 minutes.
They will when I start emailing them on a daily basis. Every time their stock gets an uptick. That was us.
2 idiots. Made you some money. So you get the full-on thing at Popeyes.
The full-on thing?
The full-on chicken.
I get chicken.
Not like chicken strips or chicken nuggets or
Nope.
chicken sandwiches.
Nope.
You get, like,
Chicken.
the big old chicken.
Big old chicken.
Big old chicken.
On the bone chicken.
On the bone chicken is
Bone
what
in
I'm
chicken.
talking. Bone-in chicken is what I'm talking about. Yes, that's what you get.
Yeah, I get
Okay.
that.
I don't get that.
The bones add flavor.
Do they?
Yeah.
What's it taste
With
like?
any kind of meat.
What's it taste like?
Well, they usually add the fatty, salty kind of quality. It's the umami.
Umami
I
bones.
definitely am using that word wrong. I apologize to all Asian cultures.
Is that an Asian thing? I thought
Umami?
No, my mommy?
Umami.
I think it's an Asian word,
Yeah.
but I think it applies to all of food and flavor. Isn't umami like the seventh taste or something?
If I knew, this wouldn't be a problem.
I don't know either. I'm talking out my butt.
It's good directing.
Thank you.
By you.
Thank you.
You might.
So you
might
admit
have.
you admit that I am the director.
Well, you offered direction. That doesn't make you the director.
But I have directed you.
You have
therefore
made a
I
direction.
am the director.
No, not like as an overarching thing, just as like a this moment kind of thing. You offered direction from a position well below director.
How many times have you offered direction?
See, that's why I'm such a good director. Is you don't know when I'm directing, but it happens.
Do I not know that it happens?
You don't
because it
feel
doesn't
my
happen?
direction. It just directs.
Who would you consider is your inspiration in the directing world?
Me. Ice cream is my own flavor.
Little Steven Spielberg, Stanley Kubrick.
What, the karate guy who got real fat and became a cop?
That was Steven Seagal.
It's a good pull. That's a really good pull on your part.
Was it?
Yeah.
I knew who it was.
I wouldn't think a lot of people would know who I was talking about when I said karate guy who got fat and became a cop.
It was limited information. I did have it pretty quick, though.
Yeah.
There's a Popeyes. Is that the one you were talking about?
No.
Is that building on fire?
No. That's
Sure.
Burger King tricking people into thinking they're still using
Right.
flames.
Flame grill. Oh, Burger King. God, that might be below McDonald's.
No, not for me. Because they have that Hershey's s'more pie or whatever. The Hershey's cream pie. That's what it is. And that thing is
Okay.
fat maker. Why haven't we gotten a Steven Seagal and Shaq buddy cop movie?
I feel like that exists. It should.
Let's stop by a car wash and see if we can find a copy.
God, I feel like Steven Seagal was in Shazam. You know, that movie that doesn't exist, the internet thinks doesn't exist?
What? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
What?
Do you remember the
I've seen the movie.
Shazam with,
Did the Matrix forget to erase my memory on that?
wait, do I have the, it's not Shaq.
Shaq's in Shazam. No, not
No,
Shazam.
it's not,
His name is Shazam in the movie.
yeah, whoa, gosh.
Oh my gosh, is that a movie called Shazam?
I think it is. I think it is. That's not the movie I'm talking about, though. And it's not Shaq. It's, oh my gosh. I think he was a rapper.
A rapist?
Yeah, he did the rapping.
And Vanilla Ice was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
That's not it. He was a genie,
In a bottle?
and his name was Shazam, and he was a rapper.
That was Shaq.
That was not Shaq.
Yeah.
It was not Shaq. Unless there's two of these movies. Or I'm confusing
Oh.
Shaq with somebody.
Well, if I would spell Shaq right.
S-H-A-C-K.
Kazaam.
Kazaam. Okay, what's the movie I'm thinking of?
Kazam.
Kazam.
Yeah.
But it's not Shaq.
It is Shaq.
It's not Shaq.
It is Shaq. Kazam. Big Shaq.
Not the movie I'm thinking of.
Okay.
But he is a genie.
He is a rapper. He does rap in the movie.
Wait, Shaq is a rapper?
Yeah, Shaq raps.
Shaq didn't rap.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was one of the big things when he was on the Lakers with Kobe. He did a diss track to about Kobe.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, that's not the movie I was thinking of.
He is a genie. He goes to a studio and does a rap recording as the genie in the movie. I don't know how is that not what you're talking about?
Okay.
If you're telling me another movie
There is
exists with that
another
exact
movie.
thing happening,
Yes, sort of. There's another movie, and he's a genie, and he is.
is it Will Smith as Aladdin?
No,
That's probably a genie that raps. I didn't see the one with Will Smith out of respect for Robin Williams.
I did, and it wasn't bad. Oh my gosh!
How many?
You Google this.
I'm naming movies with genies that rap, and you're movies.
I can't remember his name.
With a genie that was Tupac ever a genie in a movie?
Did Tupac rap?
What? It's the main thing he did.
Oh,
The internet says Kazaam. Sorry, bud.
I need another one.
I gave you another one.
Genie movies. Look up genie movies.
15. Okay, I have to. This is going in my freaking cookies. Movies with genies.
Yay.
Aladdin.
Okay.
Kazaam is number 3. Aladdin is 3 of the top 4.
How is that possible?
There's several sequels.
Oh.
Wishmaster
Nope.
from 1997.
It is a 90s movie.
3,000 Years of Longing. That's a recent movie directed by George Miller.
Oh, is he one of your inspirations?
No. I told you, there is no inspiration for what I do.
Right.
It's only me.
Find the movie I'm talking about.
Jin,
No.
2013. Aladdin with Will Smith.
No.
Wishmaster 2.
No.
The Jin again.
No.
Wishmaster 4. Wishmaster 3. Aladdin again. A Kid in Aladdin's Palace. Aladdin and His Magic Lamp. Genie with Melissa McCarthy.
No, not it.
It's Kazaam, bud.
It's
You're
not.
thinking of Kazaam.
No, I'm not. There's another movie with another guy.
Shush.
Yeah. Do y'all know what it is?
Yeah, they do. It's Kazaam.
It's not Kazam. There's another one. And it's a completely different guy. It's not Shaq, but he's a genie.
It's this other 7-foot basketball player that raps and does
He's not
movies.
a basketball player, but he was a rapper.
7 foot tall?
Not 7 feet tall, but he was tall. Ooh, I almost had it. What was it?
DMX?
Sean.
Whoa, you can't be talking about P. Diddy right now.
No. I don't have it. I lost it.
Shaq.
It's not Sean. It's not Shaq either. right, we're going to come back to this because he doesn't know how to use the Google.
You put it in your cookies.
It's a genie movie. What are you worried about?
When my Facebook reels gets all messed up because of this, I'm taking it out on you.
Man, oh my God. Is the internet right? Did the movie I'm thinking of never happen?
Did you dream about a rapping genie?
Is this a mass hallucination? He's a comic. He was a funny guy. Maybe he wasn't a rapper. I think he rapped though.
I'm gonna go back to Will Smith.
No, not Will Smith.
Jamie Foxx, he's a comic rapper.
No. Oh my gosh, I can't remember this guy's name. Let's switch topics. And I'll come back to it.
We're about to close the book on this trip. Hope you've enjoyed a very special, very rare occurrence to Edenton Valley as we were coming back from the valley. Go ahead and check out our other episodes. We've got some really exciting stuff coming up on the next episode, so keep a lookout for us, and we'll give you a shout next time we're on the way to the valley. See you guys.